And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 2nd down in the yard. So now they'll shift things around.
2nd and a yard.
19. Trap 60. Trap 60. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Throwing now is Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
To throw is Daniels. And complete to Zach Ertz. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
19 Tiger. Timberwolf. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Daniels looking to throw. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that he can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready? 19, Cowboy 80. 19 tight, 19 tight, go.
To the air goes Daniels. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's Daniels. It returns it right back to Samuel. And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
1st down, Washington.
70 Lions. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 2nd and a couple.
2nd and 2 at the Rams' 17-yard line.
Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos. Cut 19. Trap 50. Trap 50.
Now Daniels. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a 1st down.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, Panther 11, Panther 11, Viking 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warriors 70. Ready, right?
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion. And he'll get nothing out of that one. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it's 2nd and goal.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 60.
In motion right is the running back. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. Deebo Samuel, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Commanders are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Stafford now to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Back to throw, Stafford. That's to the tight end, Colby Parkinson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To throw is Stafford. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Stafford. Pass complete there to McCool. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
22.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll find Williams on the slant. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 41-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing again is Stafford. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Stafford. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Decision made for Sean McVay. They're going to go for it. Here we go on fourth. Stafford. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, LA! Colby Parkinson, 31 yards. And the Rams take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. A nice little juke. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They go play action. Daniels. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. After the interception, here's Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Stafford looks to throw again. That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready. Lady.
Now it's Stafford. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that will bring up second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Ball at the 33, second and 9. Now Stafford. He hits Adams, complete. And he'll get it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Davante Adams, 33 yards. And the Rams will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It's second down.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Ready,
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
let's go now. Press on it. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Samuel going to go in motion right. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
70 ring. Viking 18.
That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. And something we're seeing more of with the rise of the run-pass option, a legal man downfield, and that's going to back him up. Here is third and quite a ways.
Let's go. 19, Tiger. Mustang 19.
Daniels looking to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's Smith to return it. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Now Stafford. Smith catches left side.
Well, it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do in that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Omaha, ready to move. 180. Zebra.
From the gun on third down, Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
They snap it to Stafford. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. First run now for Kyron Williams. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Set. Yellow 80. Yellow 80.
Here's Stafford. He'll get this one complete to Atwell. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Set. Yellow 80. Hey. Ready, hot.
Throwing is Stafford. This one swung out to Williams. No gain on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. Back to throw, Stafford. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. Down the left sideline. He may go. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 67 yards. And the Commanders have tied the ball game with a chance to go ahead now in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Moody good with the extra point. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd.
14. Rams 13. Jake Moody to kick off.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
That one complete down the field to Smith. Still going inside the 20. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A big play there. 78 yards. And the Rams, on the final play of the 3rd quarter, have taken the lead. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
Picked off by Qwan Martin.
Is no good. That keeps the score Rams 19, Commanders 14.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Here's a 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 50-yard line.
On the move past the 40. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. On first down, it's Krosky-Merritt. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
One-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Zach Ertz, the man in motion. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. Only able to gain a couple there. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
And it's 3rd down.
Past the 60. Past the 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Hurt. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18. Pioneer. Ready.
Now Daniels. Looking Austin Eckler's way again. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Back. Count. Viking 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18.
To the air goes Daniels. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And a good game here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
Come on. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19.
Daniels with a give to Krosky-Merritt. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A big play looming on 3rd down.
Stephanie. Cowboy 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first.
70 Timberwolves.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Here now, second and goal.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19.
It's Eckler again. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
For the lead, here's third and goal.
Let's go. 19 Lions. Bronco 8, go.
He'll look to throw. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. First things first here, they got to pick up the first down.
And remember, it is fourth down, so they've got to pick up a completion here. Otherwise, this one's over.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60. 18 Pioneer. Ready?
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's caught. And they've won the football game. So a victory here for the Commanders.